Hi, everybody. I know it's been a little while since I have posted. I hope everyone's been enjoying an awesome summer. We're finally getting some good weather to be outside now again, I guess, depending where you are. So I just wanted to jump on here. I want to tell you I'm starting back up the animal communication practice group. So I want to talk about that a little bit. And I have a card reading for you. It's just one card. So you're going to choose card number one, card number two, or card number three. So these are just themes. These are the messages from your animal spirit guide, Stephen Farmer deck. I actually use these in my oracle card, my regular oracle card readings, and the placement of the theme, the overall theme of what's going on for your question. So I thought it'd be good to just do a one card reading of theme. So one, two, or three. So we'll start here with number one. If you chose, if you're really feeling into card one, you got emu. And Emu says this is a good time to go on a new adventure. And such a perfect card that I know so many people that are stepping into new, like planetary alignments, all suggest that too, that we're all stepping into a new chapter in our lives. So whether it's new internal inside yourself or new external, whether starting a new job or starting a new I don't know, a new habit, a new way of being, starting a new class, those kind of things. And really somewhere where your heart resides, right? That's where we should be walking towards. So if you pick card number two, you got Panda. And Panda says, create a sacred space for yourself in your home and or place of work. So I talk about those that have taken any animal classes with me before. I talk about sacred space a lot, and really this is so important for. And it's not that you have to sit there and meditate and do and be. It's just for you. So you can set it up any way that you'd like. I use it and suggest it in animal communication because it helps you become present. It's like setting a habit of like every time I'm here and I do my breath work, I know that I can come to this space that is quiet, that is just for me, that is a place of receiving, whether it's receiving messages or just receiving connection with self, with spirit, and with the animals. So that sacred space can be, even if you don't have a lot of room in your house, it's just, okay, I go and sit on this cushion in front of this window, it could be anywhere. It could be outside too. It could be inside yourself. You could put a candle on. You could, put some music on, whatever resonates most with you. But really, it's important to just create that sacred space and keep going back there, even if it's for just a couple minutes a day. It can really help with being present and clearing, especially those that have a lot going on and or get very affected by the chaos of the world, right, as it is. So that was card number two. So card number three, you got elk. Elk is stand tall and maintain your dignity no matter what, and others will treat you with the respect that you deserve. And such an important lesson, right? That I'm sure you've heard that others will treat you as you treat yourself. And so the more we learn to love each other and ourselves, and the more we can learn to receive from ourselves, right, and value ourselves, that helps others know how to treat us and brings others in alignment with us. When we start treating ourselves and valuing ourselves better, if you can look back over your lifetime and go, oh yeah, who I was, 10 years ago is not who I am today, right? And what shifted? What do you do that values yourself more? And what has changed around you as a result of that? So really standing tall in yourself and valuing yourself. And that includes for those that are self-employed or, for years I did this to myself. Like I was in business for 10 years and never raised my prices, even though I had the experience. I just, for whatever reason, it's about valuing yourself, right? So it's not just about pricing, but it's about valuing your time. When you're constantly saying yes to everything and then feeling burned out, even if you want to help, really it's about valuing your time and your energy. So again, keeping that theme in mind if you chose number three. So So I hope you found that helpful. So just a little bit about the animal class that we're starting. So this is open to anyone that has taken a intro or level one with me or someone else. So this is really, I'd love for you to have a baseline of understanding of what that is. So this is about the practice class is about practicing, right? The animal connection. So it's not about learning how. So those of you that are interested in learning, I do have online classes. If you go to my website, melalunhealing.com, I do have an intro class, as well as then there's a coupon to take the level one, which is more interactive. I do teach in-person classes as well. But anyway, I would love for you to have a foundation first. So this is about practicing. So even if you have taken a course and you're like, that's been like 10 years ago or 5 years ago or 1 year ago, and I never did anything with it, that's okay. You have a basic understanding, because really the best way to learn and get better at this is to keep practicing and to get that valuable feedback, to learn from others in the group, what they're getting. So basically there are two teachers, so it's a monthly by month, so you pay for like a whole month, and that's two teachers, animal teachers, and so what we do is we'll do a live call. You can connect in a few days beforehand, and then we do a live call with that animal and their animal's person. And so we're keeping this within the group. And so everyone is practicing, right? You're working with people that have been doing it for years and people that have just started. So it's the best way to get that feedback from myself as well as from others in the group and from the person. So you get that confirmation, right? And like, ooh, I did get that, or how did that feel when I got that? As well as, I always say the wrong answers are just as important, right? Because the wrong answers teach us like, oh, how did that feel differently than that answer I got that was correct? So anyway, so there'll be two different animal teachers. You'll have the opportunity to use some of your own animal friends as a practice group, as one of the teachers. And then we have 2 weeks of, so it's like every other week. So we'll do animal teacher, and then there's a week of a live call of some kind of training. So I'll either do a meditation or we'll do, a talk about something animal communication related that you can send in your questions, and just a live Q&A of like, hey, this didn't, like, what happened in this session for you? How did that feel? And I can help, kind of like a little coaching type of thing, group coaching. So anyway, so that will be the links I will put in below this video. So you can sign up and register. If you have any questions, please reach out to me. Let me know. We'll work through it. And if you're interested in a class, again, you can check out my website, or you can reach out to me, and I can let you know when the next animal class is scheduled for. So I hope to see you soon. I am going to be at Source of Light is the next weekend. So it's coming up already before the animal class starts. And that is in Palmyra. That is Friday from, I believe it's 12 to 6. That's Unity Church of Palmyra, on Main Street. And there's all kinds of vendors. They have different readers, healers. It's a really beautiful time. So that's Friday, 12 to 6, and then Saturday, the 1st. So it's the 31st, July 31st, and then August 1st, it's 9 to 4, I believe. So check out their site. You can sign up to get a reading from me. You can, if you know you're going to be at a certain time, I suggest going onto their site. There's also a link on my Facebook page. There's a post there, so you can sign up early. Make sure you get in. So, all right. Thank you so much. I hope you have a great weekend.